Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good, before we go back to code, let's see what we need to... Screen brightness adjustment. Okay, I think there was this this one here. That one we need to look at. Okay, so strl copy. Yes, replace. W3D nameline. I would actually say this is not just a refactor, but we can say this is a fix. Replace strl copy with strl copy for robustness. Yeah, and we can add it. Oh, Jesus. We can add this into the stability milestone. Stability fixes. So fix refactor minor. Does he fix all the systems, including tools? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go through these things. So we have, he fixed 0 hour and generals. Let me see, core, yeah, generals, okay. Let's start with 0 hour, yeah, okay. So this one looks perfectly fine, I would say. Let me see. Load. So copy name. What is name? Name is that, yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. This is probably also hurricane name, chasing crash bug. Chasing. Shouldn't be chasing. Okay. Good. Next, model name, name length. This looks correct. Okay, this one we already have a pending comment for. Basically, numchars should be SD min, name len or numchas. Yeah. Um, numchas. Yeah. I think there needs to be a debug assert crash or WW asserts. WW asserts. WW asserts. Numchas is expected to be smaller equal name len. Does this code base use stdmin? It does not. Does it use stdmax? Does not. So it uses min. Okay. This one looks all fine. Maxlen. This one looks fine. So it could be Maxlen. Get last local file. What the okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. MS set server name. Okay. What is this? Denzel's Targa code 41. What? Soft ID. What is that? 41. Very interesting. signature. 16. Okay, that's correct. Mm-hmm. 75. 75. 75. I think this means 67. 76. Mm-hmm. W common, okay. Mm-hmm. 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 P minus sauce. Poof. Um, this looks suspicious. P minus sauce. Yeah. I don't think that str copy is correct here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Size mods. Size mods. Oof. Mm-hmm. 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 Oof. What? Why -2? Ah, because it wants to cat that. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. -4. Minus. Take that. What? Nameland -4 + 1. What the what is this? What is this? No EXT. Strange. To me, it looks like it should be nameland -4 + 1 here. Nameland. -4. So this one is for the null terminator. This -4 is for a file extension, dot, and then 3 letters. So that's 4. So we need to copy up to nameland. That is -4. So it's 3, -3, -3, -3, -3. Array size F9. length minus 4. So length is strlen temp buff. Length minus 4 str. I think this is not correct as well. My gosh. It's not correct. Finite buff. So I think it should be min this min this minus 4 min minus 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 4. Let me see the other one again. So here it allocates by name len minus 4 plus 1. So this one's for the null terminator and this one for the file extension. Dot three letters. So we need to str copy until min file name buff minus 4 length temp buff. Ah, it's the same len. Okay, so it's guaranteed to be length length minus 4. Okay. We don't need a min here because this temp buff has the same size as this one. It can't be longer. Then length minus 4 plus 1 as well. No. Actually, yes. Length. Minus 4 length. Yeah, that's it. Copy. Length. What is this? Arrow string? Oh man. Okay. Fair enough. STI copy. Options. Huh. That's incorrect. So let me search for this here. So this guy is 64. Shadow name is 64. Namelen. Yeah, so this needs to be +1. Namelen +1. Max path. Yeah. Can remove the okay. I think you should have made the change for 0 hour first and not replicated to generals yet. Because now I'm reviewing generals. Yeah. Should have reviewed from the bottom, maybe. Hurricane name length. Why -2? Add terrain. What is that doing? Path. Okay, I have no clue why this says pass -2. That's bonkers. I think it should be just max path. Yeah, I don't know why they chose -2 there. That's mental. Okay, and the rest is 0 hour. It's probably the same stuff. I think the length needs another review pass. Good. Now, is that done? Let's get back to our code. Okay, so what is currently broken? We were able to see the text in the fog and anything else? Okay, so we can see the texts. What else was wrong? Oh, we see we see veterancy through the fog as well. That's funny. Okay, so we see a bunch of things in the fog. Good. Then let's search for get local player and see what we can find here. Okay, so we probably look for something in the UI, in game UI maybe. Oof, set radius cursor. Get unique idle workers. Okay. So, okay, it's not that. Update and draw world animations. Okay, what is that? World animations. I think this one is one we need to look at. RTS gets observed or local player. Local player. Common include common game utility. Okay, draw floating text. Aha. It iterates through and draws each floating text. Yeah. That one looks certainly relevant. But yes. I think what we can do is we could search for get shroud status for player and this way find all the interesting ones. Yeah. But let's keep on looking in in-game UI. What else we have here? Move to hint. That's right. Create command hint. Oh man, they have these outrageously huge functions. My gosh. Okay, this one looks interesting. Tooltip. Oh. That is. The player list. Radius cursor. Then let's search for get shroud. Get shroud status. Yeah, let's search for that guy. Let's see if we can find more things that we need to treat. So here we have P for player. P. What is P? Int is. Oh, it goes through all players. Okay, fair enough. So we can also make consts. Player index. Aha. Here we have a candidate. FX lists. Do FX pos. Uh-huh. Then let's do a get player index. Const player index int. Game utility. Next. Player index. Okay. Shroud. Fair enough. Fair enough. Local player. Ghost object. Okay, fair enough. Here we have one more audio event, shrouded. Okay, that also needs updating. Let's do a const local player index. There we go. Common game utility. Okay, cool. Are there any other functions that get shroud status or so? Get shrouded status that we can also look for. Let's do that. Aha. Aha. There's more. Player index. Okay, that one we already fixed. There's a zero check here. I think that we can. I think that we can simplify here, like so. There's another player here. I just realized. Aha. We can remove this one. Can do the same here. Local player index. Render one object. Okay, we need to see who is calling this function. Okay, there's a lot of places that call it. Aha. ts get player, get observed or local player. Game utility. Here we have another one. Flush. Local player index. Another one. Okay, looks like they all use the same here in this function. Right. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, it's quite a bit of work, isn't it? There's more. Header. No. Good. That's not looking too bad. Next. Local player index. Yeah, okay. 3. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Another one of these. Game utility. What is this? Get controlling player, fine. Object player, okay, fine. Aha. That one needs fixing. Const player index. Get player index. Oh. Okay. My gosh. Oof. It's just so much. Ugh. Get shrouded status. Okay, what do we have here? This one's fine. Game client, fine. What is it? Local player index. Yep, fine. Let me put a space here so it's a bit easier to see. This one is fine. Fine. Actually, hold on. It's not fine. Haha. Now it's fine. Local player index. Particle system updates. Oof. Yeah, what is it updated with? Let's put a bookmark and revisit this. Okay. Comparison index. Okay, that one also needs a looking at. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we have another. What is this? Chinook AI update. Oof. Just a handy spot to handle that groovy client effect. What? What is this? What does it mean with rotor wash? What is that? Handy spot to handle that groovy client effect of the rotor wash. What is that? What is a rotor wash? Okay, but to me it looks like this wants to be a player index, const int player index. Get player index. Player index. Local player. Yeah. Include common game utility. Oh boy. Handle shrouded status change for the client player. Oh. What is this? What is this? Particle uplink cannon updates. Handle shrouded status changes for the client player. Handle shrouded status changes. Handle shrouded status changes. Shrouded status changes. Shrouded status changes. Handle shrouded status changes. Okay, I think here we simply put this and we'll be done with it. Make sure the gunship is visible to the player before drawing effects. Yes. To the player. Yeah. Game utility. Another one of these bullshits. Okay. Hold on. P player. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then let me go to this particle system update. Let me search for the particle system updates. Anyone calling this? No one calling this. Okay, who's calling this function? Local player index. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that one is well served. Okay, what about this one? M comparison index. What is this? Hello? The search doesn't work. Yeah, hello? Comparison index. Okay, let's check who is using this bullshit class. Okay, this one looks fine. This one also looks fine, and we are fine. We are good to go. Okay, let's assume we catched all the things. Yeah. Let's compile. Yes. Okay, I would like to search for all the places that we used it now and review these guys. So, yeah, player index, player index, player. Here we can also do a const. Translucent objects. This one is a bit confusing because here we have player and then climb player. Let's keep it for now. Player. Okay, it looks good for starters. Then let's give that a spin and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Load replay. Let's see. Okay. Good. Let's click on the Mad Dog. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, let's click on back. Let's click on him again. Let's click on this guy. Attack! Attack! Go, go! Yeah, okay. And he's attacking, look, following the commands. Yeah, so obedient. Attack. Oh, he's also putting beacons here. Ah, let's see. Who's putting those beacons? It's kind of funny though that you can see like all the beacons being placed while you observe a player. It's actually not too bad. Okay, let's click on the Mad Dog. Yeah. Let's click on the Neo. Oh, he's under heavy fire. Yeah. Outpost, very, very strong. Easy bash. Very professional evacuation. But also good mic. But the evacuation is strong. Very strong. Okay, maybe yellow should capture some oil derricks here. Yeah. Okay. As far as I can tell, this looks pretty good. Now, obviously, there could be still bugs, right? But I think as long as it works overall just fine, I think we are good. And then if we have some issues left, then we can still fix them at a later point. But right now, I don't see anything majorly wrong. Like, you could argue that maybe this player shouldn't be seeing those unrelated beacons, but I don't think that's a problem as long as, I mean, we are an observer, right? Then I should be able to see those beacons. Why not? I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens if we restart the game. The game still works. Let's load another replay. Yeah. Like maybe the blah blah replay. Yeah, then we can observe. Oh, well, that ended fast. But that's, I think that's a good test. Let me start a match. This map contains all the units, right? So let me. Where is it? Here. So this map contains all units on the map, which I think makes it a good test. So we join in there. And then we just take here all the guys. And then we just attack. Yeah. Take these guys and attack. Jesus Christ. Okay, so everything is attacking. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oof. Big hits here. Beautiful. Oh, the Lotus ran under the Overlord. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, 3 buttons down here. Oi, oi, oi. Very strong. Very, very good. Burton's really taking charge here. Oof. 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 Oi, 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 oi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the new cannons. Uh-oh. They tried their best, but they failed. Okay, so I think that was enough fighting. Then let's exit the game. And then let's load the replay and see how that looks from the perspective of the easy army. Aha. 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 Okay, so I think that's not supposed to happen. That you can see those hero icons there. Okay, but you can see those beautiful super weapons. Yeah. As you can see, all these units here approaching. Yeah. Yeah. They just magically appear from the shroud. Okay, so we need to look into this hero icon. Yeah. So that should be in radar. Radar. Look at player. Okay, it's not in here. Let's go to W3D radar. Could it be that we need some additional refresh? Here, cached hero object list. Add object, remove object. So these guys are not being checked for shroud. I see. Sorry about that. Oy, oy, oy. Clear all entries from the cached here object list. Okay, so it's being rebuilt once in a while, right? And then what? So we could have check here. Yeah. Object is here. Object. Here. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to not push the hero in this list if we skip him, right? So we have this guy here, and Kalkira, yeah. I don't know why we get position and do some stuff here. It makes no sense. So I think what we need to do is move this one up here. Yeah. Then, so this is after all the skip checks. There are just two. And then we move this guy. So here's object, yeah. And then we move this guy. Why do we need to skip anyway? Can we just call continue here? Why do we need to call skip? This is probably const, isn't it? Const. All these things are const. There's a skip here. What? Server. I don't understand why they said skip and then they still do some stuff and then they skip. Why? Why so overcomplicated? Okay, so let's I would say we can simply put continue here. Continue, and then we remove this garbage. And then we do continue here. And then we remove this and we do continue here. Boom, done. And then we move this guy. At least here, but maybe even further down. Let me see. Because there's another continue here. Maybe this guy should be down here. Packers at fix. I think it's fine. Just put it here. Done. Okay. I assume that this will work. Let's see. What's the time? Error. Skip. Okay. Objects with a local only unit priority will only appear on the radar if they are controlled by the local player or if the local player is an observer. Because they are godlike. Wow. Godlike. It's a big word. Very big word. Massive word. It's quite a bit of work to do here. Okay, so let's see. No, we load the replay. Last replay. Aha, now it works. Cool. And if we click this guy, then that works and we see the whole shroud. Yeah. We even have a camera recorded. Okay, let's observe here a little bit and see if we see anything else that looks odd. We didn't test the planes. frame rate is pretty bad. That's because it's a debug build and there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, Easy Army is not seeing much anymore. He's trying. He's trying. We can see the stealth weaker here. That's not right. For some reason. We have a 3-star double marauder. Uh-oh. Okay, so this here is a bug. We should not be able to see the stealth unit. It's stealth. Oof. What happened here? Analyze replay. Okay, I have no clue what just happened here. Oh. Keep zooming. Huh. Okay. Okay, so okay, so where's the stealth quad? Can we see it? It must be one of these guys here, right? This bomb truck does not want to explode. This quad is very strong, no? But the German is very weak. Oof, oof. Okay, so this quad here, this quad looks to be stealthed. And now if we click on Easy Army, we can still see him. Okay, why can we see him? How do we search for this? Hmm. We need to search for, I don't know. Stealth. um, hmm. I don't know what to search for in that regard. I mean, it must be get local player. Let me see. Science model draw. What is this? Science? I don't know what that is. Has science. Is active. Set hidden. We just don't draw for people without our science. Except for observers. Science model draw module data. Ah. To me it looks like this guy also needs to be get observer or local player. Game utility. Control control bar, left HUD draw. Yeah, left HUD draw. Okay. Okay, I have no idea. That's right. Could it be that we see? Let me see. Let's viewer GLA. Guess it's fine. Okay. Crop shroud status. Day of code log. No new features. And he added a new feature. Stats collector. Oh boy. Yeah, so this one looks like we also need to staff updates. That could be interesting. Okay, I need a fresh mind to continue looking in these things. It needs to be really carefully looked at. It's quite a lot. Okay, but we made some progress. It's getting there. But yeah, it's a lot. Good. Oof, the monkeys. Oof. What is this? Oh. Good. Our change grows larger and larger, just like China does. Yeah, it's getting there. Fantastic. Good. Then I will take a break here, and next session we continue with just try to figure out why we can see staffed units, and there will probably be more things like some effects missing here and there, things like that. Yeah. All right. Then I will end it here. I wish you a great day or night until next time. Goodbye.